open source solution as well. It has been there for many years, and I like the way they improve their product. So IceWarp and Nextcloud was selected by the Swedish government among the suggested collaboration platforms for Swedish government to get rid of the dependency on Microsoft, and we really like that. So now, if there are no questions, I will go ahead with the little things that I learned from talking to the clients, because I'm talking to the clients every day or almost every day. And we had gathered some of the ideas that can help you, to be more successful. So the customer comes in and asks, well, we just, renewed our license for another year and we have 11 months left. So why should we swap to IceWarp? And the simple answer to that is provide them the free grace period for the remaining time of their existing license. We will grace the license. There will be no payment. Just give them license for free to migrate them to IceWarp or to corporate productivity environment. It works very well. Customers are happy with that solution. Another question is, well, we have all the emails stored on Gmail or Office 365. Can you migrate that? Yes. If it's cloud, we do it for free. If it's on-prem, it needs to be paid. The cost is not high. We can help you to get trained, so your team, which is a skilled IT team of people, can learn how to migrate that, and actually you can get revenue out of that service to you. We have tools that we develop for the migration, but they need the training, because if you use them wrong way, then they can have a devastating impact on the result. So we suggest to start with the training first. Sometimes the customer can ask, I want to test the IceWarp first. Why don't you install me the whole infrastructure on my server in here? Sure, if it's a bank of 5,000 clients, that's probably worth it. But if it's a customer with 100 users, our suggestion is open up the corporate productivity cloud or SaaS environment and provide them the testing accounts from your or our cloud infrastructure. So there is no need to install anything. You can have not for resale licenses for your own, for your partners, and they have all the functionality that they would see on-prem. There is no difference. It's just set up within 3 minutes compared to the infrastructure environment on-prem. Archiving, I really like this one. Sometimes the public or transportation or banking ask you for archiving. There is lots of software on the market when it comes to the archiving that can be purchased separately. With IceWarp, every installation has an archive and it's based on years. It's by default for every user. It can be, of course, turned off by the administrator. So imagine I want to go to the year 2021 or 2022 with my emails. So now what is happening? The IceWarp is pulling the old archive emails stored on a cheap storage, nearline storage somewhere on a server to be available. So imagine I have deleted 99% of the messages from my inbox here, but I decided, oh Lord, I need to have the access to some business emails with my boss. So nothing simple. I don't have to contact the support or first line's front desk. I just open up the archive myself and find the email from the backup that is there. It's very neat solution which is part of every IceWarp delivery. So it's just there. The fear of the clients of the deployment. Let's imagine a situation that the Islamic bank got hacked and they have no email working, right? Everything is corrupted, and they need to set up the domain and server within few minutes. And you can be fast because you have a team in Dhaka to help them. So on your SaaS or on your cloud, you can do that in a number of seconds without downloading the virtual server. is just there and is waiting for the customer without you paying the license. So you can provide it, free time for your Dhaka Islamic Bank customer as well in order to save them because they're in a big trouble. And if they are in a big trouble, they don't like to be squeezed, for extra service costs. They just need help. So this can come handy because you can set up the 1,000 accounts within few seconds. ActiveSync, we discussed that. It's a Microsoft solution that is going to be there. It's not cheap. It can be costly. Sometimes only the management might need the ActiveSync license, but the rest of the team can be pretty happy with the IMAP and POP3. So our suggestion is don't buy, 5,000 ActiveSync at the start for the customer. Just wait and see with a few hundred for the management if they really, really need it. Outside email and domain, that's one of the biggest, advantage for us to offer to the world. So every external domain can become a member of the team chat group. So imagine I want to invite a new member into this group. I need to wait for this to be loaded. I need to add a member here or filter them. So I would try to add, see, this filipkorbel.net, it's external domain, not icewarp.com, and he's regular member of this team chat collaboration group. And the group, they can share the events and sync only related to the group. So there can be events or documents related only to the group, to the Gen 3 testing, because what you're looking at is Gen 3 testing actually. So it is upcoming version pretty soon to the market from us as an update. So this external domain thing is a mighty weapon that is there for the customers. So these were little sales situation scenarios that we believe you can run into. But again, the most important part is, because you're learning how to talk about IceWarp, and you have your core business that we want you to keep. But we may help you to talk to your client at the first meetings to become confident in your arguments and proposition. So please use us. We know from our experience, if you think you can do it on your own, you don't need support from our side when it comes to sales, that's usually a big fail. It happened all the time in the past. There's nothing wrong about it. When I was young and my boss told me, look, if you're going to go talk to this customer, bring me, I'm going to help you to sell. I'll tell my boss, I don't need you, that's fine. And of course I failed because I didn't ask him to help me. So this is the fresh, quick update on how do we think we can, help you to sustain the sales situations that you might be facing. So Adam, do you want to add or take it from here to enter something extra?
No, I think you covered it all, Filip. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just sending a message to my colleague because they're expecting me on another call, but I have just got some extra time for you. So guys, you were awfully silent. I know it's lots of information. It was very dense in a short time. Well, tell me, what else? What other situation do you think you might face? What is the market out there for you? Can you tell me some stories of the situation that you face with a customer? Is it about the price mostly, or is it about the call licenses? Can you share some of the experience? Nusrat, can you help me to have the guys to reveal some of the experience?
Yes, I'm trying them. I'm trying. Okay. Sometimes we face a problem that some of the clients wants the email box, but they want to be the box to be bigger. So if we have a capacity of 1 TB, they sometimes want a bigger box to for their employees.
Sure.
So
Let
in
me
that situation, can we tailor it to their requirement?
Absolutely. Let me share the screen again about the. Uh, am I sharing? Okay. So imagine that you need the customers to have access to 5 terabyte of the mailbox, and because you see it's sitting on your infrastructure, and you're the one deciding on the capacity for each client. So if you say it's going to be 50 gigabyte or it's going to be 5 terabyte per mailbox, you decide on that. We don't drive that. It's your decision. And if the 50 gigabyte mailbox costs $0.1 or it costs $1 per month, it's your decision. We don't force you to decide on that. You're the one designing the packages. So I'll give you one more example of the cloud in India or in Bahrain. Uh, it could be probably a little bit more understandable. So pricing, this is our, for example, this is live chat support that we see. And we go to Bahrain here. Yeah. So there is a 30 gigabyte capacity for the light plan. If I go to Italy, there is only 5 gigabyte. But these clouds, as you see them, they are driven by the partners. So in Italy, there is a partner saying, okay, we need only 5 gigabyte per light. But the partner in Bahrain says, well, I would fail. So I need my mailbox to be 30 gigabyte. Or we go to Turkey, it's also 5 gigabyte as well. Or we go to Mexico, it's 5 gigabyte as well. We go to US, it's 5. Germany, 5. See, so every market can define their own package, their own set of functionality and mailbox capacity. So again, it would be corporate producti who says the box will be 1 terabyte. It's going to be 1 terabyte. It's up to you. So very simple answer.
I have another question. In Microsoft, we can add on some extra softwares with our Exchange. So, can we do it with iceberg too?
Can you be more specific? What kind of a software? Is it some integration or third-party app connected to, for example, Exchange?
No, with the mailbox, they can pay extra to add some extra softwares like uh, if they want protection, if they want security, they can add it on later.
Okay, sure, sure. We have a same model. So once we sit together with you, Nusrat or Safik, we define the plans. So we put together the functionality that you need to be part of the light or basic or professional plan, and you will be the one telling us, look, we believe that Bangladesh market needs 1 terabyte mailbox, calendar, team chat, and video conferences that's coming for free as a start. And we say, that's fine. This is going to be the estimate price from us that you pay every month if the customer pays you. So you're the one defining those plans together. And this is really very, very unique because we're not the one defining that set of features for you. We're doing that together with you. And that's a big difference because if you come to the Office 365, if you want to resell that, you cannot change the set of functionality. They don't let you. So with IceWarp, you're the one telling us what the functionality should look like. So that's great advantage. Uh, I'll try to show you the picture if you give me some time right now because we were sending there is a name